Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a video that I've just felt like I had to make because I've been reading a lot of the comments. I even did a poll yesterday, and it seems like, a fair amount of people have really lost faith in the project, which is a shame. It does show that, a lot of people from the start weren't really interested in the project itself, or was mainly interested in, obviously, their own pockets, which is fine, right? Which is fine because, of course, if you're buying the Omi coin, the idea is you want to make a return. However, it does seem like a lot of people are being very, very short-sighted, and because price is currently down, they feel that it's their duty to spread negativity and just unnecessary comments, which of course we all have a say. But I mean, I read one comment. Someone said they said, what did they say? It was absurd. It was something along the, there was a few of them. It was something along sort of Omi is a scam. Yeah, that was it. Omi is scammy. I mean, what? Because price is down, all of a sudden this is now a scam. You know, it's crazy. I mean, guys, the saddest part of this as well is once price does go back to all-time highs, of course the mood is going to change again, which shows, I mean, this experience right now is showing me the loyal people from the start. And of course, guys, there's nothing wrong with criticism. This is important and healthy. But when it comes to just unnecessarily spreading information that is just absurd, all of a sudden it's a scam and stuff like that. I mean, that's unnecessary. We had someone else saying, I'm not buying any more Omi now. I'm not buying any Omi now. I'm going to wait until it goes back up to an all-time high to buy. What? So let me get this straight. You're not going to buy it now whilst it's at one of its cheapest prices of the year. You're going to wait until price goes back to an all-time high. So back to an all-time high, and then you're going to buy. Yeah, it really is puzzling. It really is it doesn't. Wow. Yeah, yeah. I'll leave that there. Um, and I do understand that a lot of you guys are maybe new to the whole investing side of things, or the whole, just even a lot of you are new to the cryptocurrency space, etc. So you're kind of confused on how this all works as well. But to be honest with you guys, like, I said this to premium crypto crew premium members on our live webinar, and I said it's very much about your entry as well, because we are still in a profit. Obviously that was down to our entry, and obviously we've been adding positions, etc. But the point is, most cryptocurrencies, when they do launch, we do see this anyway, right? We see price rally to the upside. So, for example, let's go back to the daily. We do see price having a massive rally to the upside, and then we see price retrace all the way back down. And this is mainly because this is the early investors, early adopters, all people on the whitelist that have sold their coins. I mean, from the start till the end, I believe it was over 15,000% or something along those lines. When we entered, it was up over close to 700% or something along those lines. So, what do you guys expect? If someone sees a million, or more, or they see life-changing money and they were a super early adopter, then of course they're going to take some profits. Of course they're going to start dumping their coins. And it's important for us to be objective and say, okay, cool. Maybe you didn't get, the early from the start, right? When it was pretty much near zero, right? Maybe you didn't get that kind of entry. But look at the entry that you have now. You have it just above 1 cent. You have it below 1 cent. And just to conclude, guys, we have to remember the progress. When we started, it had less than 13,000 users, and it was laggy. It was still in beta stages. A few months later, more of you joined. It was still laggy. There was still some issues, and then they slowly started to fix it. Then what happened? They went from 13,000 users to 250,000 in 1 month, and I'm just excited to see what what the results, how much they've grown by again. So they're growing at a rapid rate. The recent drop, there's been absolutely no issues whatsoever. It ran smoothly. They've also been rolling out on a new exchange. Obviously, we know Uniswap, but obviously we need a major exchange. We are still waiting for that. Also, they just recently partnered with Immutable to make their NFTs completely carbon free or something along those lines. And then moving to Ethereum, but it's going to still be fast. No extortionate gas fees, etc. So they've got these partnerships, that are going on. They've got announcements after announcements. They're growing at a rapid rate. Guys, we have to start looking at the actual project itself. We can't just focus on on just the coin, right? Especially if this is a long-term play, right? We can't just focus on the coin. We have to focus on the project itself. And to be specific, this is an NFT project. It's an NFT project, right? So you have to look at the overall NFT space. The overall NFT space's market cap. You have to break that down. We have to look at where Ecomi could potentially go in the future. Also, look at the quality of the NFTs. Look at the licensed partnerships they have. These are all the things that you have to start looking into. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is what we have to start looking at as well. It's wow, it's mind-boggling. But for those of you that are have been on this journey from the start, and of course we're not just talking about just being just defending Ecomi just for the sake of it, because I don't agree with that kind of stuff. But just to be objective, tell us how you feel about this project. Tell us how you feel. Do you still like the project? If you do, comment in the comment section. Tell us why you still believe in this project. It hasn't even been 1 year and already people have jumped ship. But this says it all. And this is exciting because, it's the same story, every generation, right? Everybody has a chance, everybody has the chance, and typically most people blow it because of impatience. But of course, after a year, this is when we can start really having those serious in-depth talks and saying, okay, let's look at the current price. How does this look at the moment? How have they progressed? What are they doing to help with the price? Then we can start really hammering down on this. But for now, guys, they are actually doing all the right things, right? The one thing that obviously that I can maybe criticize on is those exchange listings. We need those exchange listings, right? And the Ecomi team, if you're watching this, this is what we need now, right? Because people are getting frustrated. At least if you've got more listings, the volume will increase, which means there will be new adopters, the price should go up more, etc. But this is what the focus should be. Currently, BitFX, Ascend X. I don't know why they changed the name to Bit4X. This doesn't slide off the tongue. This is a terrible name. They should have kept it to Bitmax. I don't know why they did that, but I'm sure they had a good reason why. But yeah, guys, we need more exchanges. This is what we need now. Ecomi team, if you're watching this, please roll out new exchanges. This is what the people need. This is what the people want. All this kind of stuff is great, right? Partnering with the NFT stuff, making it carbon free and all this kind of stuff. That's great. But that did not affect the price in the slightest. We need more volume. Make this happen. Make this happen. This has to be a priority now. If you're an Ecomi team, maybe you're not, you may not be, a direct senior partner in the team. Even if you're someone that has contact to Dan, Rise, etc., all these people, tell them The people need new listings. I'm not saying list them all at once, but they need to be new exchanges. Without that, this will not grow the way we want it to. So please do that immediately. It's in June. There needs to be a new listing. I believe it's going to be a good month for Ecomi, regardless. But at least if you can get the listing at the start of June or even the middle of June, the fundamentals will correlate with the technicals, that is the match made in heaven. This is what a lot of people don't understand. When your technical analysis aligns perfectly with your fundamentals, this is how you get those parabolic pumps. In the business, we like to call it a sniper entry. In the FX market, this is when like an interest rate decision, a positive, let's say a hawkish, some type of positive interest rate decision has been announced, and price is at a significant, support level or significant area, and price literally just skyrockets. Same in the stock market, you see price at a significant level, and then some type of fundamental data comes out, and price literally moves parabolically. This is what they need to do, right? Please don't do a listing at an all-time high again. It's stupid. It's nonsensical. Don't do that. Because it doesn't help, right? Try not to get please do not try not to get a listing when we're at all-time highs again, because we saw the outcome with Uniswap. You get the pump, but then obviously you're going to get the relief rally, because psychologically people see it as the top. So in their minds, they want to dump and then try getting a cheaper entry, right? So please keep this in mind. I hope there's an analyst on your team that can help you with these kind of things, man. You don't do these kind of stuff at an all-time high. It doesn't make sense. You want to do it when the market is low. I cannot stress that enough. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys on the Ecomi team take that, not financial advice, but take that recommendation, and make that happen. You need to get it at the start of June. I'm telling you, if you do that, this will be the best decision you make, and that's on the house, right? But anyway, guys, with that being said, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. At the moment, there is a lot of fear, there is a lot of FUD, there is a lot of there's a lot of stuff, but we are going to plow through this together as a team, as a community. And mark my words, guys, if there's anything that's not above board, or I spot anything that's a bit fishy, I will be the first to let you guys know, right? To me, I'm non-biased. I don't care about, I'm a non-biased stakeholder here, and I'm always going to speak the truth. So don't worry if there's anything that's fishy or I don't deem as, correct, I will let you guys know. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. And remember, guys, nothing that you saw or see in my next videos are financial advice. So always make sure to do your own research. And as always, click the link in my description. Join the Telegram group, because this is where you're going to be able to stay up to date on all our recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. So do that right this second. Of course, if you want those in-depth, juicy, under the radar crypto gems, entries, exits, and more, you can simply sign up to our Crypto Crew Premium channel and join Crypto Crew Premium today. With that being said, guys, seize the day.